Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius axes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today I'm going to show you my favorite deck. It is not unlike a deck that I've, done multiple times on the channel, Blue-White Control, but I feel like I have to share it because when I am just playing Magic, need to rebuild my rank from the latest brew that hasn't gone well, this is what I play. And I'm currently 15-3 running this deck. I'd be mythic already easily, I think, if I ran this deck 24/7, but I keep on getting distracted and trying other brews to try to find things that make for interesting videos. But if I were honestly concerned about my rank and getting to mythic or doing well in events, this is exactly what I would play. Blue-White Control, Jace the Perfected Mind as a win con. I've done it on the channel before. I'm not claiming I haven't. You've seen it a few times, but hey, if you are a person who gets tired of watching control videos, I don't know what you're doing here anyway. I do try to kind of involve the entirety of the meta in the channel. They get to play, but I always come back to Blue-White Control, my absolute favorite deck. So without further ado, let's get into the games and let's mill some fools out after taking all hope and joy from them. Let's dive in. Let this nonsense begin. Our opponent has the Teferi avatar and the Soul Ring sleeve, so they're a control deck. So we can keep this hand. Told ya. Were you worried? I know who they are. I know what they do. I know what they look like. Yeah, throw that in the graveyard. All right, they probably only have like 7 more creatures in their deck that we have to kill, and then we win. Would you like to counter this? They don't have any counters. They also don't have Thirst. They have Fading Hope. Interesting. Maybe slip out the back as well. What you got? Nothing? I mean, I'll take the 1. Oh my God, I'm scared to even act. They're afraid to do anything. Let's see if they counter this. Let's see if they make plays to make plays here. Jace. Long way from Jace, but these cards are pretty good. Thanks, Jace. Testing. Is anybody home? Negate. Okay. Keep that graveyard small while we can. It'll get out of hand eventually. Yeah. Uncounterable. What? Big plays from the opponent, but they can't put it back out there without exposing it. Okay. Opponent kept on top. You could try to mill it with the Jace. Might get countered. I'm actually offering to fill your graveyard, opponent. You should be grateful. And they are.
Phyrexian's plans are already in motion.
Oh, it was just a consider. And look, land. Okay. Farmhand? Keep it coming. No Thirst for Discovery feels awesome. Replay Haughty Jin. Check you. What you gonna do about it? Mana getting tight over there? What's up? Uh-huh. You got it. Scry to the top. I'll mill it. I'll do it. Don't make me do it. No, they did it. Yeah, can we proceed the stack now, please? 3 lands? I mean, that makes me laugh because it's not pumping the Jin. Now they go for terror. They better have a negate for all this. Tempting to play a Wandering Emperor. Also tempting to just bounce the Jin because the terror we can block with for a little while, or we can try to remove. And bouncing the Jin here I think is kind of awesome because now they don't get cost reduction, so they can't negate. They could Spell Pierce. See, what I'm thinking is I can farewell here and hit the graveyard, set them back to 0. But it's not like their graveyard is huge. Better to just do this. Slip? Yeah, slip out the back? Nope. Good.
You can be made to obey.
Play it now? Wait. I might be able to get them to play a 2-mana counter with their Jin on the stack, which leaves them with very little mana. Because they're hoping to pay 1 for it. Oh, they got used out of their Spell Pierce. That's too bad. May I target you? Okay, that went over easy.
Beyond your comprehension.
Let's just soul partition you then. If things are going to resolve, let's resolve. I'll have another. Why not a Sunfall? Because there's like 3 of them right there. 5 mana for this Jin. But we know you ain't got it. How about again? How about again? Okay. Moment of truth. Fill that graveyard for me. It's getting close to where the Jace can draw 3. But it's not quite there yet. I might just want to farewell it, to be honest. Got their flow. Got 3 good spells, actually. Do I hit their graveyard now? 19? Come on, make this appear. Nope, but another soul partition, why not? I mean, I guess I can do this all day. They keep doing it. 28 cards. They are back building effectively, so I would expect them to have more counterspells than they've had once we get there. 21 cards though, a lot of land down there. Now they're going for terror. And no Jin, okay? Another soul partition. This is getting kind of funny. So I could have a draw 3. I should probably just take it.
No secret escape.
Wow! Magic is great. 4 cards left. All this mana. Let's wait. Let's stay patient. Here comes the big play. No attacks. In that case, again? Okay, they still have nothing. They have no counter spells, huh? All right, let's let them cast it again. Patience. Patience. The Jins are gonna be babies. They're gonna be so small. Wow, they essence scatter the farmhand. I guess you got to. It's the only creature, so okay. They are out. They are beating me on cards. We have to draw Jace. Like that draw 3. Seriously, that draw 3 was so bad. On the bright side, incubator token, so there's that. All right, now there's a Jin. Just a little 1/4, which I think we're fine with for now. There we go. Keep pressuring it. Keep pressuring the Jins. Like I said, they're just gonna run out of creatures. Uh-huh. Didn't want you to have life anyway. 1 to the top in that case. Let's do this now. Another farmhand for the make disappear and the land drop. Nah, just take the Wandering Emperors. It's winning time. It's 20 to 18. They're going to deck first. They're at 11. Oops. Missed combat. It's fine. I'm just setting up a better Sunfall. Here's Jace. Eh? Yeah, dig. 17 cards. You're gonna need it. Bins make disappear up to a 4/4. 16 card. Nope, 15. This is lethal if it resolves. Oh, you're done. Don't try too hard, opponent. Come on now. Pew!
Retreat.
Ah, that felt good.
Entire mind unravels.
That felt good. That's how we treat mono blue decks. I love it. On the play with farm hands. What a little champion this sucker is. Ah, mono red. Okay. I guess we have to play off curve unless we draw well. Huh? Okay. Double Kumano. I guess we lose, but triple Kumano, we definitely lose. Great. Love that for us. Hold up Soul Partition or make disappear? Yeah. I mean, we'll see. There's the Feldon. Feldon we can Soul Partition. Let's just counter it. Be done with it. The more expensive the card you Soul Partition, the better. All right, so all these are going to transform, and we're going to need to Sunfall next turn. So I guess we just play both of our farm hands and try to block where we can. Reduce the damage we take. Opponent probably just going to have their brain explode from trying to figure out where to point their play with fire. And the answer is nowhere. It might mean they have a lot of land in hand, since they think they can just cast it later. And there's a land. And here's the creatures. Here's the blocks. That is a really good land to have, by the way. The foundries here are amazing. Now the fire gets played with. To the top. Okay, we probably lose then. Unless they kept that Phoenix chick, in which case, cool. I accept. We're still at 8. And they are drawing land. I just really need them to not have Bloodthirsty Adversary. That might be asking too much. We'll see. The spot isn't the worst. Maybe we can still pull this off. Yes. I think they have a lightning strike. I think I let them lightning strike the Emperor. Let's get our 2 life and take their land off the field when we have the chance. So maybe drawing Adversary isn't as good. Strangle, okay. That is fine. Start the beating. Gotta kill him somehow. Still think they have a lightning strike. But how much will they take? We're at 10. I mean, the idea of them with 2 cards in hand, drawing off the top, trying to get all the way there on burn sounds crazy to me. But maybe they'll strike the Jace. They get a squee, but we have the soul partition, so I don't mind. Otherwise, that play would be super risky. And I'd probably be milling myself instead. Alright. Face is the place. Decision made. We know what's coming, it's squee. We know what's going, is squee. Another one. 6 plus 9, 15. And then 3 and the 3? Okay. Actually... just keep drawing cards, right? Another squee, why not? Wow. 39. All right, we're on the mill plan. Kind of curious what they'll attack. Like, will they send 1 to Jace here? Or will they go face? If they go face, who cares? If they send 1 to Jace, we can save it. Okay. Make your choice. Okay. Interesting.
None of this calculates. Wasted. You cannot.
Pew!
All your hopes were for the sake of Phyrexia. Organic.
All right, what else you got?
Easily quelled.
Be a funny time for a double lightning strike. Adversary? You can get me to 2, and then you die. But maybe if they pick on the Jace somehow. I'm gonna go strangle on the Jace. Ooh. Okay. I guess they understand the threat now. But is it still enough? They're on 22. 9 plus 15 should be enough.
I will shatter
Math checks out. Just mill them out, baby. Just mill them out.
Will be educated.
Who's the burn deck? Whoa, that was almost not enough. Almost not enough. There we go. I mean, when you can mill out mono red, you know you got something cooking. Whether you are a student of the dojo or a salty mono red scrub, head over to Moxfield, the official home for all of my deck lists. Study the curve, see an example hand, or do a virtual playtest. Whether you're trying to beat the one or study your sensei, find everything you need at Moxfield. Moxfield.com, the best site for Magic the Gathering decks on the internet. On the draw, we're against mono red. Yeah, I guess their one drops die to lay down arms. We're not against mono red? The confusion. Okay then, it be that way. Well, I've got this farmhand, and they have something that targets a creature in play, but they don't have a make disappear. So Soul Partition, Fateful Absence, let's go. Fight me. They run Thirst. Interesting. So, do they have the Jaces? May I? I don't think Farewell's any good against them either. At least the laydown arms can just cheaply pick off a samurai token. What did they discard? They dropped the land. But lands are how we win! Memory Deluge. Another Thirst. Okay. I should probably get their attention here with a Wandering Emperor after they make their discard.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
I guess I had to leave it on full control to get the activation. I didn't think that was going to be necessary. Let's see if that wrecks me. Main phase mending. See if they have that Fateful Absence. Play on full control at all times, guys. Oh, you're one of those. Okay. Okay. Sure. That's fine with me. Blue white with some bad cards. Can't wait to figure out how to beat it. Thirst again? I mean, gonna make my Jace job easy, although I'm sure that they'll have a lot of counter spells. All right, now they're not discarding basics. They discard one with the multiverse. I mean, they go big, don't they? Yes, they do. Repair and recharge one with the multiverse. Okay. What's your free spell? Another one? Okay. See if something else goes on the stack before they cast something else for free. Another one. Seems pretty good. I want my Farewell back. Didn't expect this. How do they win? They get back Jin? How do I kill Jin? I don't have enough planes. Jin doesn't counter planeswalkers. What are they on? They're on 37?
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will keep watch. Retreat is surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Well, let's see what they double up with. I have a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but I've got one. Uh-huh.
Back to wandering.
There's the absence. $11. All right, any counters in this pile? I see a make disappear. Gotta remember Jin counters the first spell we try to cast. Could be a problem. Okay, our own make disappear. They have devious cover up or something like that. They have just enough mana. We can't target this, which is sad. We can go for Wandering Emperor though. Mending. Okay, like it. Dig, dig, dig. $16 cards, dead to a Jace. Still on the stack. Tick tock. All these sweet cards. They're gonna sack the Jin because they get it back. Okay, Jin's gone. So what do we do? They've got 2 portals, so one of them is going to get Jin back. It's the only creature? It is. Well, no, there's a farmhand. All right. If they put anything on the stack that make disappear, can't make them counter it because they're gonna have Jin back on the battlefield. So just gotta do this now so they don't get a farmhand. And it looks like their counter spells are make disappear, which if we have an untapped land, Jace gets around. What's that doing in your deck? What? Huh? How? How? 1, 2, 2. 2 seems a reasonable number, right? We can go for Lay Down Arms, get it countered, then go for a Sunfall, but that doesn't play around the last make disappear. What does? So, Lay Down Arms countered, Soul Partition, and then we still have 4 mana for a Jace. The opponent has lethal. Lay Down Arms, get a counter, go for Jace, make disappear. Does that doesn't help against a casualty make disappear, but it helps against another counter spell, unless if they tap all their mana. Hurts. Why did it have to be a tap land? I think we just go for it. I think this is the play. Absence. Make disappear doesn't work, remember, because of the Jin. Jin will counter it. You messing with me? Tapping out, but what's going to be on top of the deck, right? They still have one with the multiverse. Or is that only your turn? Maybe it's only your turn. Whatever. I win. Nice pop off, opponent. Too bad it couldn't, you know, win the game. Our opponent is not playing mono red. They have taste. They have soul ring sleeves. We will keep. Ah, they're playing something worse. The Reddit deck. It might be soldiers. Legends. And they've got a good start. That's bad. That's very bad. That's a tough matchup. Especially with this hand. Speaking of a hand, farm hand. Let's go. Adeline. Think we block the Adeline if we can. All right, no removal, no nothing going on here, so I guess we're casting Thirst. Sure feels like death. Don't know how we're gonna get out of it. Just going second, a death sentence of its own. We also have 8 1-mana removal, or 1 or 2 mana removal spells. We drew none. We have 4 make disappears. We drew none. It's just kind of scam, is what it is. But against a Soul Ring sleeve, I was like, maybe we're gonna play another Control Mirror. Maybe I got time to run this hand. Temporary lockdown in their Esper Legends deck. Sure. No answers. No answers. Literally drew 0 answers. Sure. Sure. I guess we've got a curve of cards we can play, so we'll keep it. Not a Delver, it's ninjas. Ninjas? Okay. So ninjutsu? Must be nice to go first. I would just demolish them if they went second. It would be so easy. All right, patience. The key is don't try to do things to them when they're in combat. Try to get them to do like their ninja stuff, but sometimes they can ninja into ninja, so usually just take it. Unless they go for Biting Palm. All right, so they have the hacker coming down, right? They have the hacker in hand, so they can replace the silver for master here. Unless they go for another play. Like, they might think that they're playing around Make Disappear. If they tap out, the Soul Partition can hit. Okay. Let's take out the card drawer. And now they're on 1 creature for next turn. They can still ninjutsu though, which is unfortunate.
Hope is wasted. You become subdued.
Means Jace isn't the best. Okay.
This fight is
You gonna draw cards with that or what? Make a drone?
But I have friends.
Oh, they can bounce the silver for a master? No, they can't, right? It has to deal combat damage. I see. Okay. Okay. Well, they're tapped out, and they tap their creature for some reason. Now they can still ninjutsu to kill the Wandering Emperor, but I think that's fine. I mean, this at least we know hits, right?
Now you've done it. That's coming off.
Maybe we get them to commit more creatures to the board. But yeah, ninjutsu against a deck that doesn't block is pretty good. It must be said, that's a pretty good way to play.
Huh. Even I learned something.
Anytime. Oh, that's an expensive ninjutsu. To deal 1? Wow.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. One mana open. They can just ninjutsu it anyway. Maybe they'll kill the Jace. Maybe they won't. Am I supposed to draw here? I think we're supposed to keep Jace harder to kill. I was really hoping for lay down arms there. That's why we main phased the Memory Deluge. Jeez, what's with the Gigabrain ninjas? Is it really tough to figure out whether or not to slip out the back or whatever they want to do there?
Keep both eyes open.
I need a soul partition or something for that Kaido, man. There's got to be a way. All right, the rat's back. Would you like to bounce it? Get another activation? Draw more cards? I would love it if you bounced it. Oh, they are struggling. All right. Bounce my Jace. They are struggling.
Fresh intel.
Their brain is gonna just... All right, they replayed it. Nice. Now, let's go for Farmy. And just keep stalling them out. Farmhand at least can threaten to attack the Kaido, which is nice. And now I can block with it, so the Kaido might have to plus on the farmhand, which means to draw a card. Has to do something different, or they just play a removal spell. All right, they draw.
Sometimes the winning.
Where are they at? 42 cards. Gotta watch for that Jace double mill plan. Might be here soon. Sooner than you think. Of course, time is relative. When the opponent is using rope on every single moment of their turn. Yep. You did it. You got rid of the Jace. Now they have 1 mana extra. Sunfall. I get it. Decks that aren't mono red are hard. So many choices. Alright, they exiled a card. It was a Kaito. Let's shut down their march. Rats are gone. 3/3 acquired.
Phyrexia's secrets won't stay hidden for long. There are many
More Kaidos.
but not for long. Our eyes are everywhere.
Now they play the hacker. People defend their planeswalkers aggressively. You think they'll double block? If they do, I'm happy, right? Planeswalkers aren't that important. Okay. See if we can find a lay down arms this time. Still can't find it. I'll take the farewell. Take the Emperor. No lay down arms in the deck, apparently. No more Jaces either.
I can run circles around you. I've got a good feeling.
Make a treasure. Cute. Very cute.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Any time. Dude, I cannot draw a cheap removal spell. It's impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leaves 1, 2, I guess.
You can't fight what you can't see.
This might be the most boring deck I've ever seen.
Feel the energy of battle.
Well, let's see if we can kill the thief.
Water.
Blockers haven't been declared yet, so they shouldn't be able to ninjutsu out of this. Okay. Ta-da. Let's see if we can draw a spot removal spell for right now so that they can't ninjutsu with the shadow. Okay, that's a Jace. Do 2 Jaces do it? Probably not. It's getting really close. You can go get a refill.
I've outsmarted you this time. Let's see you deal with this. Now, what do we have here?
As suspected, my rope hasn't even started. So they probably have another march, right? And 33 cards. They're still not quite in lethal range, but they can kill their own thing. So I guess I am in... it is dangerous. They left the Wandering Emperor alone. Really? That worked? Okay. Well, the mana open, that implies that they have a counter, right? So, how do I do it? If I power this up, then they can target it with Kaido. That's not great. Let's just plus and say go. See if they have any kind of a flash card.
I have got new moves to teach you.
I'm guessing make disappear, right? That's my guess. Uh-huh.
I'll handle this one.
I guess I really like that the incubate tokens sometimes make the opponent think about defending their planeswalkers. Yeah, bring them out. Bring him out, bring him out.
It's like your defenses aren't
Last time they left up 3 mana. This time they leave up 5. Still plays around Make Disappear. That's not the play of somebody with another March. They do keep on top, though. That Fading Hope is interesting, right? Because could Fading Hope this? They might also play Vortex. Well, we've seen 2 Vortexes. We could also Thirst here. Instead of giving them targets, like, they definitely have mana up, so I think they will stop us from hitting them, so yeah, I think I'm supposed to Thirst.
We must protect the people.
Don't let them use their mana that efficiently.
You can't fight what you can't see.
$30 cards, 2 Jaces.
The juicy secret.
2 Jaces. They put 1 on the bottom with a Vortex, but I think I shuffled since then? Nope, still there. Thief is back. Back again. They need a flyer to get around the incubator. There it is. Never did have it. Anything else? Make Disappear can be nice. Iganjo can be very nice. Double Jace can be lethal. Let's go for it. Well, let's go for at least half of it. Let's see where this leads us. But we have a Make Disappear.
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's ways. The knowledge we acquire.
They can't Vortex their own thing, so they can't buy another turn that way. Do we see any counters? I see none. Any counters at all? None. They keep holding up this 4 mana. I'm guessing it's just for Arona's Vortex.
Retreat is the sensible action. Surrender.
All right,
every
you have
last
no
thought
deck.
to Phyrexia.
None. 23 minutes of my life. Could have been 10. On the play. Let's go. Doesn't really matter what they're doing. I'll keep this hand every time. Jeskai control. Got something. Little impulse, huh? What does that do? What does that do for you? I'm gonna have one of those games. Well, I'll throw some Wandering Emperors at them and try to loosen them up. Okay. Oops, all card draw. Burn down and Brotherhood's End into the bin. Main phase Faithful Mending. I mean, we're gonna go Planeswalker into Planeswalker on them as they just struggle to hit their land. They do have Burn Down the House, which we have to keep in mind. So we're gonna have to counter that. But they struggled just to hit the land, and they discarded 1. So, do they have another? Like, I want to play a Jace here, but maybe I'm supposed to play it and plus it in case of a Burn Down the House?
Strike fast and strike hard.
I'm just going to try to push both to get them out of burn down the house range. And then once I have make disappear up, I don't have to think about it anymore. All right. Do they have it? They worked so hard just to get the land last turn. They go for big score. What's their over-the-top play? I'm guessing Chandra. But this might give us a better idea. They're at 7. If I hit them for 9, they go to 16. If they do anything, they go to 17. And then the Jace minus is a successful draw 3. It's another mending down there. Some kind of a combo deck, which is scary. No question. It is scary. I'm going to keep trying to push out of like Brotherhood's End and burn down the house range. So much mana. What does it do? There's the burn down the house. All right. Casualty. Let's see if they have Brotherhood's End as well. No. All right, let's get our draw 3.
I will clear your mind.
Still haven't spotted the win con. No counterspell present. We have Memory Deluge, possibly into Make Disappear. Around 28 cards, so 2 Jaces will do it. Arcane Bombardment, you say? Okay. I remember this card. I could go for the double soul partition on my Jace, but I think we can't let this get going. Okay. We could respond. If they hit a burn down the house, it's so bad. Still, take a chance, right? What'd they hit? An impulse. Great. You get to dig, but that's their big win. That's their big win condition. Burn down or Arcane Bombardment. Oops, all spell. Arcane Bombardment, Jeskai control. As much as I would love for it to be good, I can't see it, but who knows? They've got 1 mana. What are they doing with it? They're going to play with Fire the Jace. All right, save the Jace.
A minor setback to Phyrexia's plan.
Keep going up if we can.
I have got new moves to teach you.
26 cards.
Phyrexia showed me the truth.
Hit him hard.
Will always surrender.
14 cards, and we have the Otawara, and they're tapped out. But we don't have enough mana, so we play it, and we try to Memory Deluge to the last Jace. But the opponent's just going to scoop it. So I'm guessing they don't feel like they're in a position to come back. CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of me, CGB, and you can get my unique Dragon Rider token and 5% off your entire order by using the code CGB5 at checkout. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this sweet dragon token. If you need singles for constructed or kitchen table play, and you want to pick up sealed product or the latest Magic accessories, remember to use the code CGB5 at checkout for 5% off and get my Dragon Rider token. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.